Alright, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am Captain Beefy with the Game Vault here today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and don't forget to leave a comment and a like on the video down below. And share us on social media. So, we're going to go talk to Ceolbert here in Watford. Hero Bashir? I can't pronounce this crap. But anyway, that's our next mission that we're running, and what this will do is give us another alliance, which is very useful. So that'll help build up our town a little bit more. We have added, I should have, but I didn't. We have added a couple more upgrades to the town, mostly in the form of like upgrading buildings that contribute to the beast, which is hugely useful. And I don't have that right now, of course, because I'm an idiot. But anyway, I like the feast. The feast is great. I like to get that really before I go raiding a lot. So once we do the raiding and we have that bonus, it's pretty significant, you know, and it adds a lot of little buffs from melee damage to assassination damage, ability damage, all these different little buffs end up, your character ends up having them, and that's great because that just makes everything a little easier. And we had something hiding in the wall there. So the question is, how do we get in there? So yeah, once again, here it is. Once again, we're distracted by a shiny thing. This time it's a gold shiny thing. I don't see an obvious. Well, that didn't work out. Oh boy, I thought it. Ah, crap. Alright, let's grab this one. Where's the stupid thing? Right down there. Maybe we have to approach it from the outside and take a look. Is this it? No. So I'm thinking there's a wall we need to blow up. At least that's what this thing wants me to believe, but... See, that doesn't blow up. Maybe we just gotta... Oh, wait. Wait, there it is. Okay. So we need to figure out a way to get it into here. That's the trick. Alright. Let's go over here. And looks like it's right over there. Oh, come on. And down. So we won't be able to climb it. Just back down. Oh, okay. I think I see where we gotta go. Yep, there we go. And I didn't set myself on fire. Oh,
It burns!
Damn it. You got spoke too soon. Okay, so we just set ourselves on fire. Hey man, I gotta laugh. It's just on fire. He's like, oh shit, oh shit. That just cracks me up, I don't know why. It's silly, I know. But it's funny as hell. Alright. Where are we going from here now? This is so confusing. Here, that's where we're going. Okay. Alright, so anyway, now that we're done being distracted momentarily, make our way back to the town. Of course, we're still a little distracted because I see this shiny piece of equipment over here before us. It's not too far away. Hopefully it'll be fairly easy to acquire. I don't recommend it, right? My rule is to, well, in the beginning it was, just gather everything up as we find it, and it was, well, when we're doing a episode, we'll wait, because not, well, it's back to gathering stuff, but if it's simple, we'll grab it. This one looks to be not as simple as I hoped. But there is a cave over here, that probably will lead us down to where we need to go. So let's try it out. Down we go. A little bit more here. Okay. And look at that. I'll bet you a well-played shot. Take care of it. That's fine. Oh yeah. But of course there's fire, so we're gonna have to wait a second. I do like having the ability to light my arrow on fire without having to throw down a torch. Now that is a
Go up! Damn you!
fire, man. What the hell? That's a quality of life upgrade, something that it doesn't give me a serious advantage in the game or anything. I can always light a torch and drop it, but being able to just light it on fire without having to pull it out and drop it saves some time and a little aggravation. So yeah, definitely a good thing. Alright, what do we got? Something good. Brigandine cake. Okay, I want several of those pieces now. Head back out. Going to town property. Find Ceolbert. There's also a little store in here that'll be worth checking out. I'm trying not to buy random supplies anymore because I end up needing so many that buying them randomly no longer works. Whereas before, if I bought 200, the only things I had a choice of was iron ore and leather, and that would cost me 400 gold or silver just for that. This is 200 each. But it's now now I can buy
Go back to the sea.
a lot of different
A
stuff.
few
So
tasks Ridder needs
it makes a
handles
difference.
came in today.
I need to look. Do I need titanium? Oh, that's this-
We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
You come over here and say that. Come on, take a swing at me, a good swing.
Hello and welcome.
Sounds like somebody out there is fighting too.
Always good to pick up new stock for the shop. You have an eye for craftsmanship. Finished looking around?
We got a few of the diamond-shaped
I must take my leave.
brooms.
So long.
Your sorry king wants peace.
Oh, poor Dave.
Special.
So far from home. Who's with your wives now, eh?
Let us join battle together and reap glory's bounty. There is always need for raiders. My chance will come.
This is the area where I'm supposed to be. Let's check the longhouse. It's probably the longhouse.
Curse this war. Say your thanks, but
Thank you,
I'm
Mom.
feeling a bit dry over here.
You
Ah, jeez. No, we don't.
drink
Want
fast.
we don't want a drinking contest right now. We're busy.
Smell that fear. Palpable.
Nah, it's your mom.
I can out drink it all right. Step up.
Here we go.
Come on, boy.
Learn how to fight.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty,
Oh, this guy again.
striking
I
my
know.
balls.
Ivarr, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolov is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
It is a grave thing to be alderman in the time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants first thing, that's for certain.
As future alderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivarr. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent.
He's honest.
Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Yeah, bar. I wonder, are we gonna end up crossing swords with him at some point? Shropshire.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivarr.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivarr.
What has become of your breathing brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his walls, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Britain cow!
Alright, I guess we go in. Cutscene.
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother.
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench.
Ivarr, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. My lord, this is Ceolbert, the future alderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Elderman? You can piss without help, boy.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
So what do I have to do? Walk around and talk to random people now? Just take that and run.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadvarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Take this. Spend it as you will and tell Rodri his best path is peace.
You have a bargain.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop Deolav. Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words. I have spoken with
We
everyone
should
who
settle
matters.
this with blood, not
report
pretty
what I know
words.
to Bishop Deolav. Ivarr!
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, would that quell your bitterness while we seek peace?
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
If there's any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that.
Yeah, I gave away all my
Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
The captain of the guard will advise Rodri to sign the agreement. Peace will be yours.
Let us pray Rodri takes his advice.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single combat, now!
Boneless Ivarr. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Well, time for a fight.
This is my mistake.
What have you done?
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivarr, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre. We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Ceolbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord. Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Let's go.
Rodri's fled!
Clear the way.
Use your glimmer.
Easy! I'll fight, I swear it!
They're more at the river!
Alright, let's go. Bunch of them over there.
Got them! Go for it!
Just go.
You can't win this.
Tough.
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
Alright, well, Gilbert, let's go talk to Mission. It's a solid fight.
You did yourself proud, Atheling.
This
way.
It's all good? Alright.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Oh, no.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, Deolav. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Anir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
Alright.
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
So we are headed to the supply line. We got skill points, nice. Alright, so first things first, we'll go speak with these refugees. It's crazy looking.
Hey, always sal to it.
Friend or foe? Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
In Rodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table, begging for a truce. Once we have peace, you and your kin will no longer walk this land in wretchedness.
What you say is good sense. Very well, Dane. Here's what I know. The Britons move their goods through Dustin Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on, you'll find the Stone Quarry.
And thank you.
Alright. that's where we're headed. I do like these missions. The main missions are fun. Usually take a couple hours to run through them. Especially if you dilly-dally around a little bit like I tend to do sometimes. But there's always something fun going on with them, you know. Where's this tower? Man, it's a ways out. Alright, let's get our mount.
Go!
Come on, buddy.
Go!
And he's stuck. Video game physics sometimes.
Yeah!
Looks like it's getting to be late in the day. Not necessarily a bad thing. We'll be able to approach as the sun goes down. And look at that. There's some beautiful equipment here. Yeah, well, looks like a treasure map. Let's stick to the story. Let's not get distracted. At least not too much. This is a high point that we have yet to access, so that's cool.
Yeah!
So let's get up there and access it real quick. Once we do that, we'll grab whatever map is in here since we're right here. Move forward. Yeah, look at that. Look at this time of day. It's super bright late afternoon sun. Perfect for taking photos. It's down to the Hillgate remnants. Got a treasure here. And it's up there. How do we get? Oh, okay. Awesome. Nice little easy leather fabric. And you need some fabric because I definitely want to upgrade the rations and the quiver. the way down here. Alright, let's get on the mount. Can't let him take us on this ride. It's not too far.
The stone quarry, filled with Britain supply carts. Once I burn those, we'll push Rotary to peace. We shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Hey! Follow me to the casks.
Don't mind if I... Get along.
We're through the bastard! Go!
Headshot in on? Hands to a head. Head stopping is a lot of fun in any game.
Erwiti!
Kind of brutal. Let's see what we got here. Fabric or leather. Another stomp.
Down!
These men will fight for us.
Shropshire needs you. God won't let us lose. Not now.
Just catching myself on fire. Huh. Oh wow. Glad I let those guys out. Alright, I need to find a little jar. Explosives.
I'll snap your spine. Take it! Please, you right here. Bye blows.
Jangan kau bersumpah.
There's the last supply door. There's a lot of things here too. Oh, here's a supply cart. Alright, so there's one more after this. That wasn't the last. Fire.
Ah, shit! Shit!
I bet you didn't expect that, did you? Alright. Where's our last card?
Each heard that who duga to champion Urabish.
More guys up there. There may be a card up that way. Yeah, what we need now is to locate some jars of explosive around here.
Watch my lead.
Where do we find these? I think we'll have to go up top over that direction. carts up here. Looks like it's over there. Just a little higher.
This way, me brave! Go! Go!
That's it. Off to Wedlock outpost and the Britain cargo.
Well, we got the supply line taken care of. Added us a couple points. That's awesome.
On the right!
Really?
Go!
They're all scared right now. There's more people. They've been traumatized quite a bit. Alright, so next up on the quest list is ransacking that outpost. Now, where is that located? Inside the forest, south of Quatford. And Quatford was there. Alright, so let's go fast travel here. And we'll head a little east into that forest and work our way north. It's got to be in there somewhere. It's probably where that piece of armor is located. But we're not going to spend a boatload of time looking for that stuff right now. I can do all that off camera. That's probably it right there, actually. West of the mist in the lake. So there's Quatford. Yep. I think we're right on it, probably.
I should be cautious around here.
Cautious. Alright, we found the outpost.
Wedlock outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened in one piece.
So we're here to steal cargo. And there's some right over there. And right down here. Alright, let's grab this stuff since we're already right on it. See one dude in there. It looks like we can assassinate him. A lot of cargo around. elves everywhere. Hey, we can assassinate a sleeping fellow. What a terrible way to go, right? You're just laying there, you're sleeping, you're dreaming. Cargo, and just a little more here. All right. Something right up here. Alright, let's get up there, man. Come on. More cargo. Prisoners. Is that what that is? Having that whole set now. Gonna have to look into the bonuses on it and whatnot, see if we can figure out it's worth switching out for, you know. I love that kind of assassination. So that looks like it out here. But we did have what looked like a couple pieces down in here somewhere, right? Question is, how do we get right here? There's one.
You Dane, get me out of this cursed chicken coop.
Men for Deolaf's feared. More valuable than cargo. Quarry and cargo done. Now to meet Ivarr and Ceolbert in Westbury, before Ivarr stirs up more trouble.
I give you freedom. Now you give this Shire your pike. I will.
Alright, well with that, we're going to end this episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'd like to thank you for joining me once again. I'm, as always, Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, let me know what you think of the series so far. We'll be back to finish off this little mission set. Till then, see you in Valhalla.